Welcome back, everybody. So I finally did it. I broke down and got myself my very own Happy Haunting Inflatable. Now I am doing a giveaway for a second Happy Haunting Inflatable, so if you are interested in winning one of these and you're watching this on the day that it's released, be sure to check out my giveaway video because we will be doing that giveaway tomorrow. But like I said, I finally got my very own. I was hoping to get it at Lowe's during the clearance, but it shows that it is sold out everywhere. And then I was watching it on yardinflatables.com, which is where I happen to have gotten it, and I stuck this sticker on my box, so I'm not thrilled about that. And I was watching it tick down as to how many they had left in the inventory, and once it got down to 2 left, I just bit the bullet and I bought it. So, I mean, I don't know if you can still get them at Lowe's, maybe online, maybe you can still get it and get a good deal yourself, but I absolutely couldn't wait that long. This was a must-have for me this year. But I'm very excited about it. It is, like I said, a Happy Haunting sign. And according to the back of the box here, it lights up, it self-inflates in seconds, easy setup, indoor-outdoor use. It is 8 feet wide. It doesn't have any more dimensions here on the box, but I seem to remember online that it's 5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. So I was actually going to use this to block off my driveway so I don't have trick-or-treaters coming down there this year. I'm going to be doing a little trick-or-treat station at the end of my driveway, but I thought this would be a good method of keeping them from walking down the driveway. So there's only one way to find out if that is a correct assumption or not. We have to test this out. Let's go ahead and open up the box first and see what is inside. All right, instruction manual. We have a number of stakes. It looks like there are 6 stakes, little metal stakes, and some tethering cord. We have the plug adapter, and then we have this nice cube. So let me go ahead and pre-plug that adapter onto the cord. And then I think we are ready to go take this outside and see what it looks like. All right, let's go ahead and take this out of the bag. Now, the one thing I'm noticing first right offhand is that there's no big base fan to take up a lot of space. It is only this tiny little fan, and I haven't had much luck with the tiny fans lately. This isn't that big of an inflatable, but it's got a good size to it. So let's go ahead, plug it in, get this inflated, and see how it looks. Right. I already see a number of lights lighting up, so that's good. Right. Just make sure that little tiny fan is not blocked. That's the problem with the little fans, as opposed to the base fans that have that nice opening that's sort of built in. These you have to really watch to make sure that the fabric doesn't get sucked into the fan. All right, there we go. Now, my driveway does have a bit of slope to it. I was a little worried that it was going to tilt over, but it's pretty thick on the base, so it seems to be standing up pretty well on its own. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lights. I think that's going to look nice. Of course, we'll have to wait till it's a little darker to see that, but before then, let me go ahead and pull the camera in and we'll take a closer look. All right, I went ahead and moved the inflatable up a few feet just so we can get an idea of what it would look like on the driveway. It does, for a 9-foot driveway, provide quite the nice little barrier. Of course, on Halloween I will be having it on the other end of the driveway, but you get the idea. On top of the inflatable, we have this cute little ghost. There's really nothing scary about this prop. It's a happy prop, happy haunting. On the sides, we do have a couple of, they could be candles, they could be columns with flames, or columns with lights on top. But the base is sort of the gray stone color that you would see in a tombstone. And as we make our way around, you can see there is a tether on the end, and then we have basically nothing on the back. So this is definitely just a one-sided prop. And then over here in the bottom corner, you can see the tiny little fan. At least it is off on the side and not on the bottom or in the back. And then of course there's another tether. All right, here at night you can see it has great visibility. In fact, from far away you can see this no problem. The lettering in the front stands out very clear, which is great for me. Hopefully you enjoy Happy Haunting as well. But you know, the ghost really has a good light up. There's two lights right inside the candle flames that actually kind of shine right off the fabric and kind of gives it an interesting sort of like, I wouldn't say a flicker look, but kind of a different shine of the light effect. It would be nice if they had some sort of other visual effect going on with the prop. Maybe if there were some, you know, flame effects inside the fire here, or maybe a swirling effect inside the ghost, just something to give it a little bit of extra visual presence. But otherwise, as a static piece, it looks really good. You can see a little bit of shadowing from, I'm guessing, the light wires inside. So it's not a completely solid look. You probably can't tell that too much in the video, but you can definitely see that a little bit in person. But otherwise, it's a great piece. I might want to shine some additional lighting on it, like I said, just to give it a little bit more of a visual interest, maybe with some swirling bulbs or something. But otherwise, I think it's great. So what do you think? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know. I'm pretty happy with it myself. I think, you know, obviously I would be. It's Happy Haunting, and I love that. But I was kind of impressed that it managed to stand up on its own. You might have saw in the video at the beginning, I had it sort of propped up with the box, and then in that last shot, we took the box away and it was still standing. And because I didn't notice when I was pulling it out of the bag, it did have two beanbag weights in it. There was one under each candle, and that kind of helped keep it stable. So, you know, I'm one of those people that likes to not use the tethers if I don't have to. In fact, I'll usually put like a rock inside of my inflatables just to keep it grounded so it doesn't blow away. But that's going to be a little difficult with this prop because it is 8 feet wide and there's only one zipper. And the zipper was like yay big on the side with the fan. So, you know, if I wanted to put a rock on the other side, that's going to be a challenge. But like I said, has bean bags, has the tethers. I think it'll be all right. The other thing, I thought this would actually look kind of cool if it was in front of other things, obviously. I'm going to use it just on my driveway as a barrier, but I would almost want to put that like in front of a little mausoleum scene, or maybe your cemetery in lieu of a fence or something. But I just kind of think with something here in the background, it's like a big focal point, it just might give it a little bit more visual interest. Because at this price point, I mean, this was I think it was like $69 or so at Lowe's. With tax, it came out to be about $75. And for that sort of price point, I almost expect a little more visual wow from this, which is why I was a little disappointed that there's not some sort of swirling effect, you know, or lighting that makes it just do something, even though that kind of gives it a generic feel. So I'm kind of on the fence either way, whether or not I like that, or if I think it would really help this or not. But again, that's a lot of money to pay for an inflatable. So you want to make sure you can get the most you can out of it. And for that price point, I'm not entirely sold that you do out of this, but let me know what you think. And if you want one for free, check out my giveaway this week, and you might be able to win one yourself. But that's pretty much all I had to say for this prop today. Be sure to stay tuned as we will review a couple more inflatables, well, at least one more inflatable, a couple more props before Halloween, and then of course later on throughout the year as well. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care, and happy haunting.